Hello, I'm Mike Pryor. I was recently asked why I am so adamant about the need for a good title search. This was my reply. I believe the cornerstone of property rights in the United States is the transparency and reliability of our public records. I believe the quality of those records is dependent on the regular examination and subsequent curative actions of title professionals engaged in good search practices. I believe that without the scrutiny and curative action resulting from a good title search, critical public real estate records in our country will fall into disarray, and I believe that any failure of confidence in the public records will inevitably lead to increased fraud and false claims against legitimate property rights. I believe corrupted public records will result in a reluctance or refusal of credit. And I believe once the public records are damaged beyond any ability to prove unimpaired ownership, title insurance will become unavailable for most consumers. I believe when a loan is conditioned on an unavailable title insurance product or an unattainable proof of lend priority, economic prosperity will cease. I believe our individual and corporate responsibility to the economic future of our children and grandchildren requires our renewed diligence to the preservation of good search standards. I believe as an industry, we should be protectors and educators of the need for good standards. And I believe that as a nation, we should learn from current business examples that the consequences of shortcuts, regulatory failure, and improper attention to risk are devastating. And with all my heart, I believe a good title search of good public records unleashes the power of asset leveraging and securitization in a way that with restored diligence can keep the American dream of homeownership alive for future generations. That's why I'm so adamant about the need for a good title search.